Hello, hello, hello! I'm back playing another game from Itch.io, and this one is Mermaid Splash Passion Festival. Now, it's been a while since I've played a visual novel, mainly because when I play them, I do like to do voices for them, and my voice has been having problems lately because of work. So I don't know if I'm actually going to do voices for this or not, but it was so cute that I wanted to play it regardless. So that's what I'm gonna do. And the only thing I know about this, besides the fact that it's cute, is that it's a Yuri visual novel, which is basically it's a novel that focuses on like female on female love and relationships. You know, people would say like lesbian, but it doesn't necessarily have to be like romantic in that way, but it probably will be. So let's just jump into this, okay? Here we go. Start!
Deep underwater in a cute little fish town, there lives a mermaid named CiCi.
Can I just use a spacebar? Oh yes, I can. Great. Hey y'all, I'm CiCi. Okay, first of all, adorable. Okay, I like that she's of the chocolate persuasion like myself. You know, like a little bit of representation in the mermaid world.
In CiCi's town, they hold a tradition called the Passion Festival. The Passion Festival is a place where every mer person can showcase their talents and express their heart's true passion. There are contests and showcases, music and food galore. It has everything a mermaid could ever wish for. CiCi has always dreamed of entering the Passion Festival. But this lost little mermaid has never quite been able to choose her path in life, despite her many interests.
Sounds a lot like me, CiCi. You and I are gonna be great friends. That's not for lack of trying or nothing. There's just too many things I love doing. I'm not gonna give any comment on the fact that she doesn't pronounce the G's. I'm not gonna say that I wonder what this developer thinks she sounds like. I'm just gonna keep going with it. I'm gonna go with it. It's fine. And I've been doing them all for at least a little while now. I'm super attached to all my hobbies.
Even so, it's about time she made a decision. And with the Passion Festival coming up, now's her chance.
Heck yeah! I better get my tail fin in gear. CiCi, if you and I are gonna be friends, you've gotta say things that I would say, and I would not say I'm gonna get my tail fin in gear. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know, okay? Should I try to be a better artist like my friend Angie? It'd be fun to draw together. Come to art club again sometime.
Okay, I guess I'll give you that voice. That's the voice that I'm eventually going to have if I keep talking anyway, so that's gonna be the voice that Angie gets.
Or maybe I could hone my dance skills, like Delora. Join us in dance class, hun. We'd all love to see you more.
I don't know what that was, but that's I'm gonna go with it.
But Maka's always saying I've got a green fin. I'd really like to try gardening more too.
Come on out and plant some new stuff with me, neighbor. It's real rewarding, you'll see.
Yeah, she looks like she's crazy. We'll see how my voice holds up. I don't think it will. And then there's B. She said she'd teach me new fighting techniques. That sounds so cool. It does sound cool.
That's right. Come train with me at the dojo. Realize your full potential, CiCi.
Okay. Oh man, see what I mean? How am I supposed to pick a direction when all of them would be so awesome to do? I'm so cute.
But now there's a reason to choose something. The Passion Festival.
Yeah, I want to get really good at something and show off what I can do. There's one whole month before the Passion Festival. That's plenty of time to finally start focusing. I just have to buckle down and start practicing. And that starts with setting a schedule. Cash me outside. I guess this is, I don't approve. She can pronounce one G developer. She can pronounce one of them. Come on. All right. Oh, tutorial. Okay, let's have some water before I toot it up. Doo-ka-doo. This music's cute. This whole thing is cute. I love it. Do. Okay. All right, what am I doing? Choosing my schedule.
To begin preparing for the Passion Festival, pick from one of CiCi's 4 passions, or take a week off to relax by staying home. CiCi only has 4 weeks to prepare for one of the contests, so you'd better get started.
As long as I stay focused, I'm sure I can win. Let's work hard. Woo! What should I do this week? Okay, should I go to art club, dance class, gardening, or train at the dojo? First of all, fuck gardening. I don't like plants. I don't care. Let's train at the dojo, because I'm all about them martial arts. I'm gonna go train with B this week. Punch, 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 punch. Let's do that. Ooh. Okay.
CiCi enters the familiar dojo filled with determination, having absolutely nothing to do with that game where being filled with determination was pretty significant. CiCi is serious about making fighting her true passion. She enters the dojo with sincere confidence.
Everyone, the honorable and noblest of all humblest CiCi have decided to take fighting a little more seriously from now on. Okay? Heads up, everyone. Look out. I'm in the room. So I hope you all will help me get stronger. Punch, punchity, punch, punch, punch.
The class all cheers for CiCi. Everyone seems excited to help out. The crazy-looking one, the also crazy-looking one, the less crazy-looking one, and the one that I think is going to have a crush on me, but really, I'm not into it.
I'm gonna enter as a fighter in the Passion Festival this year as well.
Everyone seems surprised, but cheers again, because I said so. CiCi's friend B approaches her.
Wow, you're totally pumped up, CiCi. Great energy.
I don't know if I can maintain that voice. Yeah, I gotta believe in myself if I want to stand a chance, right? That's what my onion master told me. Kick punch, it's all in the mind, and you gotta believe.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, yeah, I need water. All right, actually this happened because I was talking to a coworker who was smoking, and I really need to be about 20 feet plus away from anyone while they're smoking, or bad things happen to my lungs and voice. And I totally forgot until a couple of minutes into the conversation when I was like, oh shit, I'm breathing in your chemicals. And they were like, oh, sorry, I'll stand far away. And I was like, the damage is already done. And so it is, because now I can't fucking talk. But anyway, here we go.
Oh, for sure. I'm surprised you'd suddenly want to compete, but I'm sure if you work hard enough, you'll be able to make a splash at the festival. Haha, mermaid pun.
I think so too. I'll train and train and train and become a winner. Sounds like you've got the spirit. That willpower could take you to the top someday. Well, almost to the top. Right under me. I'm secretly a bitch. Thanks for believing in me, I guess. It'll be fun training with you at any rate. Also, can you teach me how to say G's at the end of words? I don't know, something about it. I just can't.
Agreed. Welcome back to our humble dojo as a serious student.
Her voice is gonna be all over the fucking place. It's just gonna be what it is. But I like the story. I don't care. Even if I don't do voices at all because I can't, it's gonna be fine.
B makes a show of bowing to CiCi and she returns the gesture.
Thanks for having me.
CiCi speaks with her teacher next.
Oh, she wasn't the teacher? Oh, I didn't know.
He informed her that if she enters the festival, she'll be fighting against an opponent from another dojo. This opponent will have the same color belt as her.
A real fight, huh? Up on stage and all. How scary.
It won't be scary once you're actually there. You'll be too focused on your opponent. You're gonna want to beat that ass.
Everyone will be watching, though. I didn't even think about that when I made this my goal.
I'll help you train your nerves too. Don't worry about that. You're strong already, CiCi, but you have a long way to go, and I'll help show you the way. Thank you, Bee. I already feel more at ease.
With Bee by her side and her classmates all around her, CiCi is sure she'll be ready for anything at the festival. She spends the rest of the week training as usual and organizing a rigorous schedule. What to eat, how to train, etc., etc. It's a lot of work, but CiCi is determined.
This time for sure, I'll find my true passion. Passion event. All right, what is this all about? What is that? Oh, it's a pet sea bunny.
CiCi gives her pet sea bunny, Coconut, a little pet. She pets her pet. It's funny.
Oh, Coconut, you're my only true passion. No one's cuter than you. That's kind of funny, because coconuts are disgusting. Oh, back to the tutorial. It's the weekend. Now is CiCi's chance to hang out with her friends and develop closer relationships. Who knows? It could bloom into a beautiful romance. That's what all things are about. You don't hang out with your friends just to hang out. No, you hang out so that you can have romanceries. Oh, we'll see. I didn't know I was up for grabs. But we'll do it. I do like all of my friends, but no one's ever liked me before. Now that's a damn lie, CiCi. That's where you and I break off, because all of my friends are all up into Lada's face, okay? They're all about this. You can't see what I'm doing, CiCi, but I'm doing this all over my body because they like it. So let's continue.
No pressure, CiCi. Just go hang out and have fun.
Yeah, I can think about that stuff later. It's time to take a nice little break until Monday rolls back around. I wonder if any of my friends are free for the weekend. All right, who do I want to ask? Well, since my voice is fucking up, I'm gonna ask Angie and just give her a deep voice. Plus, I like her style. I like this little coat.
CiCi meets up with Angie at their usual hangout destination, the art studio. Angie apparently had something she wanted to show CiCi.
Oh, she's blushing. Oh.
She lightly holds a stack of papers to her chest, playfully hiding what's on them.
So, what I'm holding are the thumbnails to a new story I thought of recently.
Ooh, I'm listening.
It's only chapter 1, but want to be the first to read it?
I'd be honored.
CiCi reads through Angie's messily drawn thumbnails. She's gotten used to seeing Angie's art in this state. The dialogue is written even more hastily than normal, as if Angie's brain was working 5 panels ahead of her drawing hand. Her story seemed to be the start of something huge and sprawling, similar to a lot of the starts CiCi had read from her before. But wasn't she always hey now, what? Okay, typos. But wasn't she always reading only the start to a huge and sprawling idea like this?
A Pearl in the Abyss is gonna be my magnum opus. I can, already feel it.
Yeah, it's neat. Your new ideas always have a strong first chapter.
Thanks. I was planning on officially starting on it after the Passion Festival. I'm pretty sure I can finish my short story before the deadline, and it's been nice to have a plan for my next big thing.
Speaking of big things... Penis. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Penises and dicks. Whatever happened to Finship? Is that on hiatus?
Oh yeah, I haven't had the inspiration for the next chapter, so...
I really like that one.
Well, Abyss is gonna have some recycled ideas from it, so it's gonna live on in a better form. What? You don't look excited. What's wrong?
I was just thinking, this kind of happens a lot, doesn't it? You're not in my new characters, are you? Oh, I love all your characters. It's just sad that your old stuff is always getting abandoned before the end. Sure, but I can't help it if I get, like, a better, more exciting idea to work on. I mean, you have to actually finish one of your big stories if you really want it to become an anime someday. Wow, okay. Didn't know you had so little faith in me, dick. No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna work on this at home. See ya. Oh, Angie. I didn't mean to say that, but I totally get it. Because I know how tempting it is to continue moving on to, like, these wonderful bursts of, like, of inspiration that you have. And to keep, you know, starting these new stories and these new scripts and these new whatevers. And just being so excited about that you kind of don't go back to the thing that you sort of fell off from. But I think it's a trap that a lot of people fall into. This is just my opinion, by the way, but a lot of people fall into this trap of feeling like they have to create only when they're inspired and that inspiration is always going to come, but it's not. You know, sometimes you have to just work through the lulls, you know, even if you don't really feel like working on this particular project, because you're not always going to be inspired. It's that simple. And you can either be somebody who takes 10, 15, 20 years to finish one book because you were only writing when you felt like it or only writing when you were inspired, or you can just get the shit done, you know, and then go back and worry about polish and worrying about all that stuff. But anyway, let's continue. I don't know why I went off on that tangent, but writing is important to me. That is my true passion. I was born a writer. I will die a writer. But anyway, here we go. CiCi felt awful. But shouldn't friends be honest with each other? CiCi had always thought that they should. I believe so too, CiCi. I don't deal with friends that can't take honesty. You need to have thicker skin, man. She regretted not being able to tell Angie what she thought in a way that wouldn't hurt her. Ah, you're so sensitive. At least let me apologize before swimming off. CiCi was sure things would go back to normal by next weekend. Best to give her space for now. Yeah, give her her stupid space to be stupid sensitive. Friend event.
Oh my god, she's so cute. Look at CiCi being so cute.
What is in your hair, CiCi? I know that this is a shell, but what is that? CiCi spends some time dressing up and taking selfies with Coconut. Ooh, this one's definitely going on Shell Chat. What kind of stickers should we do this time, Coconut? Again, CiCi, you and I, we're alike, but we're also not, because, like, I don't do selfies. I don't do that shit, alright? Get on my level. Get on my level, CiCi. More sparkles? I couldn't agree more. Oh, is it nighttime? Is it nighttime for the cute little mermaid? The week is over. 3 weeks until the Passion Festival. Monday already, which means I gotta get back to being productive. What should I do this week? Okay. Now here's the thing. If I keep doing the same thing, then I will get good. But I want to kind of spend time with everybody. Well, you know what? I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance and then go back to train this dojo because you know what? Those are both physical and they go hand in hand, you know? Sometimes you gotta dance, sometimes you gotta train. Both are gonna increase my flexibility, so let's go to dance class. I think I'll go dance with Delora this week. CiCi enters a familiar classroom filled with determination. CiCi is serious about making dance her true passion. Well, maybe this is my real passion.
Is that CiCi? It's been a while since we've seen you here, hon. How have you been?
Delora, I've been fine. You too, I hope. Anyway, I'm here to dance my heart out in preparation for the Passion Festival.
My, if only you could see the fire in your eyes. Say that again in front of the mirror this time. I'm here to become the most passionate dancer at the festival!
Oh, you're right. I'm so fiery. Oh, you'll be true to your word, won't you? I'm looking forward to it, hon. Thanks for believing in me, Delora. Honestly, I really miss coming here and dancing with y'all. With y'all, Yules. It was always lovely to have you. That youthful spunk of yours is contagious. So, have you planned your routine already? I wouldn't be surprised if you did. Not one bit. I'm, not very good at coming up with choreography on my own. That is also a lie. I am good at that. CiCi, don't speak for both of us. Speak for one of us. No worries, hon. We'll all be glad to help you out. Thank you so much.
After the talk with Delora, CiCi organizes her schedule in order to best prepare for the dance competition. As she does this, her teacher approaches her. He asks CiCi if she's going to join the festival, to which she answers,
"Of course." I'm surprised you didn't hear me shouting about it before.
The teacher is extremely happy to hear it regardless. He suggests a bunch of helpful activities for CiCi, as well as food to eat, costumes to buy, videos to watch. Also, he is killing it. Like, really? So cute. Alright. It's all very overwhelming. I'm also so cute. Everything is cute! CiCi realizes it's going to be a lot of work in order to be ready in time for the festival. But she's determined to do her best.
I made a promise to myself. I can do this!
CiCi gathers herself and finishes her schedule. For the rest of the week, she follows it very strictly. Once she feels she's limbered up enough, she finally picks a song for the dance. It's an upbeat song without any lyrics, one of CiCi's favorites.
Is it Choo Choo Kaboo Goo Doo Doo? 'Cause I love that one. Yes! This is it! This is what I'll be winning the contest to. This is the song that's gonna play when my life changes.
Feeling inspired, CiCi works hard for the rest of the evening, all
heh chicken, ha 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 do, heh chicken, heh heh hoo. That was me dancing as her.
It's exciting knowing how much more she'll hopefully be dancing from now on. At the end of the week, CiCi feels sore and exhausted, but she can also feel herself getting stronger and her stamina improving. She's no winner yet, but with a few more sessions as good as this one, she's sure she can be. And she sells seashells by the seashore, 'cause she sure can be.
Passion event! Yay!
CiCi makes a mixtape for the teacher to use during class.
It's got all my favorite jams. They're totally great to dance to.
The teacher seems to like her taste in music and agrees to play it during warm-ups next time.
Gosh, I should really make some plans today while everyone has time off. I wonder if any of my friends are free for the weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend. All right, you know what? I kind of want to stay home. Let's just stay home for the weekend. I think I'll just take some time to myself instead.
CiCi stayed home watching Bad Mermaid TV, and the weekend was over before she knew it.
My room fucking rocks. Anyway. Dr. Fish, you need to get it together more than anyone in the history of getting it together. This is nice. Maybe next weekend I can find a game to indulge in. Oh my god, do you play video games? 'Cause I play video games. What do you think, Coconut? Want to watch Mommy play a game? I don't think anything because I'm named after disgusting food.
CiCi happily pets her sea bunny, her mind filling with all of the fun ways she could spend her next weekend.
Friend event.
CiCi takes some time to listen to a new album by her favorite band.
I should have listened to this sooner. I feel so inspired.
The album is so sad and moving that she even cries a little. It's a good cry.
Aw, yay. Bling, 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 bling.
The week is over, 2 weeks until the Passion Festival. Customize CiCi's look.
Oh, yay!
Did you know you can change your outfit on the progress screen? Check to see what you unlocked with right-click or escape.
I did not know that tutorial. Outfits. 3 out of 8 is all I've unlocked. Basic. Dancer. Hoodie. Oh! That's cute, but that's cute. Oh no. All right, let's go with the dancer one. I'm gonna go with my girlish side today, and then I'll go with my tomboyish side later. Return. Okay.
What CiCi wears doesn't affect the story, but it sure is fun to dress up.
It sure is. We're halfway there. I hope this week goes well. What should I do this week? We're gonna go back to training at the dojo, man.
CiCi returns to the dojo after a 1-week break. Luckily, she hasn't forgotten too much from the first round.
A day or so into the week, Bee challenges CiCi to a practice match.
A practice match? You think I'm really ready for one? Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. Yeah, I can't do the high voice right now. Can't do it. No amount of water is gonna change my mind.
CiCi is nervous as the battle starts. So nervous, in fact, that she loses almost instantly.
Yikes!
CiCi feels discouraged, but Bee helps her up.
Looks like you won, Bee. Of course I did. I'm pretty good at this after all. I'm so sedity.
Yeah, I mean, I expected this kind of result, but losing still stings a little bit. You'll get better if you keep training. Fighting isn't only about brute strength after all. If you're able to outsmart your opponent by reading their movements and thinking ahead, that stuff can really turn a match around. Right, makes sense. If I know what you're gonna do, I'll be able to counter it. That's right. It's all about versatility and being able to identify weak points. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Maybe even I could take you down someone to what hapa-doo-doo got a slumele is how that sentence was written, and I'll stand by that. You thirsty for a rematch? We could always go again at the end of the week. I actually should have given you a different voice. I know exactly what voice I should have given you. You better watch yourself, Bee. I'm gonna make my comeback. On the comeback stage. The Korean comeback stage. I don't know what that is. That's that stage that those K-pop stars dance on. I don't know why it's called the comeback stage, but whatever. We'll see about that. I'll be training too, you know.
Keeping Bee's advice in mind, CiCi presses on. She takes some time to observe the other students' matches as well, and as she watches, she starts seeing patterns emerge.
I think I'm starting to get it. If I do this move, Bee would probably dodge to the left. And then I go, hi-ya! Victory for CiCi!
Time flies and the rematch with Bee has arrived. The two of them hurry through their morning stretches, eager to start the day with a win.
Oh dear.
Both of them ready their stance, and their teacher and class all watching. CiCi is more calm now, and she's been watching Bee train. She knows her moves.
There!
Hi-ya-pa-cha!
With one swift movement, it's all over. Bee is down. CiCi holds back her excitement and helps Bee up, who looks stunned. CiCi's teacher immediately praises her as well as her classmates. But Bee can barely muster a thank you for the match before she swims off in a hurry. CiCi takes notice and worries.
Oh no! Did I hurt her feelings somehow? Did I beat the ever-loving ego out of her?
CiCi doesn't see Bee for the rest of the day. So she takes it easy on the training and focuses on weightlifting for a little while.
Hell yeah, man, gains!
And by the end of the week, CiCi's sure she can see some muscle forming.
Look at that. Mwah. Kissing them guns. Mwah. So tasty. So muscly. Look how big and beefy I'm getting.
In reality, CiCi's body doesn't look much different, but she's definitely growing stronger and getting more stamina by the day. At this rate, the match of the festival is in the bag.
I totally got this.
Passion event.
Alright.
CiCi helps other students get ready for their belt tests.
You're gonna do great, trust me. I know I haven't been here too long, but I can see your potential. Whatever shall I do with my Saturday? I think I know. I wonder if any of my friends are free for the weekend. I don't care about my friends. My friends are all a bunch of sensitive magoos. But I guess I'll hang out with Angie again, see what the artist is up to. I gave her some space, see if she feels any better.
CiCi invites Angie over in an effort to apologize for what was said during the last time they hung out, which she was not at all wrong for saying.
Hey, I brought something.
Angie sheepishly holds a folder with papers of various sizes sticking out of the sides. CiCi grins, realizing what this folder must contain.
You were right about me letting my ideas spiral out of control. How I don't finish some of my stories that don't deserve to be forgotten. So I, made a collection of ideas that I'd actually be able to finish. Would you want to see them? As always, Angie, I'd be unaired. Good. I hope you like it.
CiCi flips through the folder, making comments here and there. She had a lot to squeal over. Angie's design sense really was perfect. It was no wonder she could never stop making up new stories, CiCi thought.
These are all so great. How are you ever going to decide on what to make first? Well, you could pick one to make up for how I got upset before.
Thank you for recognizing that you were the wrong party in that scenario. You should apologize.
No, when I think back on it, I sounded pretty harsh.
No, you did not, CiCi. Stand your fucking ground. Have some backbone. Have some fish bone. I don't know. You're a mermaid. It can't be easy to share your work with someone, even a friend. That is true, though. That is true. I'm sorry, I should have been more supportive.
Thanks, CiCi. You really understand.
I do agree with that. While I don't feel that she was wrong for pointing out that she doesn't ever finish anything in the way that she did it, I do understand that people can be very sensitive about their work. So, fine. Apologies all around. 99 bottles of apologies on the wall.
Still, I probably ought to grow thicker skin, huh?
Yeah, you should.
My stories are just so personal. They mean a lot to me.
I know, I love them too.
To be honest, I feel like comics are kind of the only way I can express myself. Especially when my face is so... well, anglerfish are scary looking. Can't do much about it.
Oh, that's what you are. So you do have a fucked up mouth. And that's why you have the little dingly dang hanging off your head.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my shoe. My shoe. I'm sorry that you have messed up mouth.
That's ridiculous, Angie. I don't think you're scary at all.
Yeah.
But that didn't sound very convincing to CiCi. Mainly because the person reading the dialogue isn't actually attempting to act at all. She's just reading it. Which worried her.
Oh, anyway, I realized I should, finish more small ideas like these one before tackling my ultimate story.
Yeah, that sounds like the way to go.
And who knows, if I get caught up in any one of these, I might end up making my ultimate story on accident.
Need help planning it? No, okay now, CiCi, back off. Okay? Just back off.
I was waiting for you to say that. I'm also a perverfish.
The pair spends the rest of the visit figuring out various plots and subplots and developing some of Angie's new characters. I get it now. Her name's Angie because she's an anglerfish. I get it. They come up with all sorts of backstories for them, which spawn new comic ideas of their own. CiCi could now truly understand how easy it was to start so many different projects. Angie did her best to be open to CiCi's ideas and feedback too. It felt like the most fun story session they'd ever had. CiCi felt her face get warm, thinking of how happy she was that even if her and Angie got in a fight, it brought them closer in the end. Maybe the two were going through character arcs of their own. CiCi giggled at the thought, prompting Angie to ask what was so funny.
Oh, it's nothing. Friend event. Doogie-dee-doo.
Angie brought a cute action RPG she couldn't wait to play with CiCi.
Are you ready?
Are you truly ready to be sucked into the ship with me, CiCi? I'm a little scared of the time commitment, but I mean, sounds like it'll be worth it. Extremely, I promise you. I'll try to do the levels fast so we can, like, see more cutscenes and you won't get bored and stuff. I don't think I could get bored looking at this art style. Hurry up and pop the game in, Angie. Yay, we played video games together.
The week is over. One more week until the Passion Festival.
It's the final stretch. I feel like I can do anything. What should I do this week? Well, you know what? Gotta go back to dance class. Obvies.
CiCi returns to dance class after missing a week. She's ready to take dancing seriously this time, but she's already forgotten how to stretch properly, and so...
Ow! Owie, ouch, McGiggles!
In the middle of practice, CiCi has to stop.
You okay, hun? I'm fine. Let's keep going.
You can't lie about this sort of thing, hun.
Sorry.
You wanted to dance at the festival, right? If that's the case, you need to pace yourself. Strain your body too hard and you'll barely be able to move when it's your turn in the spotlight.
I understand, but there's not much time left to prepare. I feel like I've already fallen so far behind.
You don't have to dance non-stop to learn how to do it well, hun.
I know it isn't as fun, but just take it easy for now. Can you do that for me, CiCi? Yeah, okay.
For the rest of the week, CiCi is forced to sit on the sidelines. She still does some light daily exercises and stretches, but stays away from anything rigorous. Delora was right. It would be disastrous to pull her tail or fin before the competition, after all.
Ouch, I pulled my fin!
CiCi spends a lot of time watching her classmates and teacher.
Ooh, look at him. He is flexible.
Is he a... What is that? Is that a fin or a tail? He looks like an eel. Doing so gives her more of an insight to her own moves and those of others.
Oh wow, I'm gonna try that. And that! Oh, and that too!
Seeing everyone dancing so beautifully in front of her gives CiCi a dreamy feeling.
Maybe one day I can dance in a big play and wear a big, beautiful princess dress too. Wow.
The thought inspires CiCi greatly, and she spends some time daydreaming about it to her song of choice. Doing so helps CiCi understand the rhythm and feeling of the song more, and even inspires a story for her dance.
Yes, that's perfect.
Once the end of the week finally arrives, CiCi is feeling much better. Next week, she'll be ready again to give it her all.
Hooray! Passion event.
CiCi spends time admiring her own moves in the mirror. She feels confident after seeing how elegant and cute she is.
Ooh, I'm getting pretty good at this. I am totes elegant and cute. This is my last chance to relax before the Passion Festival. The month went by so fast. I wonder if any of my friends are free for the weekend. No. I'm having this weekend myself. Screw you, screw you, screw you, screw you, screw you.
CiCi thought about asking someone to come over and hang out, but didn't.
Everyone's probably getting ready for the festival anyway. I'll just hang out here with Coconut. After all, I did find a pretty fun-looking game to play, and it's really long, too.
CiCi stayed home to play through an immersive strategy RPG, and the weekend was over before she knew it.
Wow, what a good story. I can't wait to play all the post-game content. Ah, and there's DLC, too? Couldn't hurt to indulge in that a little. How about it, Coconut? You want to see more, right? Ha! You're such a little delinquent. Mommy has responsibilities. She can't just play video games forever. Even if she really wants to.
CiCi continues talking to her pet, thinking about all the fun she'll have after the Passion Festival.
Friend event. CiCi went online to chat with her friends, but they were all too busy, and so she cried. Oh, so she had an impromptu anime marathon instead. This series always makes me cry. Why do I keep watching it? Is it SAO? Because I get it. I get why people didn't like Sword Art Online, but I teared up watching it. I so teared up. No shame.
The festival starts tomorrow.
In the end, I probably could have been more focused this month. Doesn't matter. I didn't have to go all in to have fun. The only thing left to do is decide which contest I want to enter. What should I be at the festival tomorrow? I'm gonna go as a mother freaking fighter. I'm gonna punch all the kicks and the kickings of punches. Then it's decided. Good night, Coconut. Mommy's coming home a winner tomorrow. A winner, winner, mermaid dinner.
Finally, the Passion Festival has arrived. After a long month of planning, it's finally time to put everything CiCi has worked toward to good use. CiCi swims to the sign-up area for the martial arts tournament. I'm dancing while I read this. CiCi still thinks she could have trained harder, but she can't miss a chance to measure her skill.
At least I get to enter a specific category instead of just trying against everyone in the whole dang tournament. Ba-doo-ba-doo-da.
She spends time stretching and eyeing the opponents around her. Nobody around her looks familiar. It's a bit lonely. Regardless, CiCi is going to give her matches her all. Boo-ba-doo-doo, da-da-doo, da-ba-ba-da.
I'm already here, so I might as well give it my best shot. If anything, I'll learn a lot and have a story to tell at a party. Heh, douche, do-do-do-do-do.
Before long, CiCi's first match begins. The first match goes smoothly with CiCi assuring a win.
Ha-ka-pow, kerblam, kerblooey.
But by the second match, she's clearly struggling. CiCi simply can't find an opening to get the points she needs, and loses. Thrown off her game, CiCi loses her last match as well.
Phew. Well, at least I did my best.
CiCi and her opponent shake hands before departing out of the ring. CiCi is panting as she rehydrates.
Ooh, let's rehydrate together, CiCi. Glug glug. That was tough. And I won't technically know how I did until later, since prizes aren't always given on victory alone. Guess I'll just have to find out later.
The resting area is relatively empty. CiCi can't help but think about B.
We never did quite make up, did we? Didn't matter, she was being a bitch. I should have said something. I really miss B right now. I don't. She would know what to say to me, what to get me excited about fighting, even after not doing my best. I'm sorry, B. I'm not sorry. She was egotistical. She thought she was the best, and then she got beat. Or maybe it's the fact that she was beaten by someone that she likes. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care about that one.
There's a moment of silence before CiCi's expression changes suddenly.
What am I doing just thinking sorry instead of saying it? After this is all down and over with, I'm going back to the dojo and making up with B. B is my friend, and I know we can make it through this.
With resolve, CiCi decides on her apology plan to B. But before the thought can continue, the judges call everyone to the ring. Gather round, the novice placements are about to be announced.
Oh my gosh, I gotta go.
CiCi rushes off to hear the results.
Dum bum bum.
CiCi lines up with the rest of the competitors in the arena. She can feel her heart racing as the results are finally announced. They announce honorable mentions, then suddenly... CiCi comes in third place!
Woo! Woo! Do the wave! Do the wave!
Surprise! CiCi comes up to claim the bronze belt. CiCi wasn't sure how many wins or loses she had during the fight, so this was an extremely pleasant surprise.
They give out belts for this level? What?
That is awesome. I like that. Because it's all like, I'm powerful and strong, and then I've got my little seashells covering my nips.
Who cares? This is awesome!
CiCi has moved to even have placed, especially for being a first-timer. A few judges shake CiCi's hand as well as her teacher and opponents. The opponents that beat her all give her advice, and the opponents who lost all thank her for a great fight. Oh, everybody is so cordial. CiCi still feels weak in comparison to everyone around her, but the accepting atmosphere all around CiCi confirmed to her she was in the right place.
Thank you. Thank you all so much. I'll practice and train all year. I'll even go to a martial arts retreat trip if I need to. No matter what, next year gold is mine! Mine! Mine!
With her vow, CiCi makes her exit backstage. Or stage left. Her heart is still racing as she puts on her street clothes.
I can't believe it! I can't believe it! I won! When I go back to the dojo, I have to thank everyone again.
With her belt, gi, and other prizes safely tucked away in a locker for now, it was time for CiCi to enjoy the rest of the festival. She was ready to flaunt her stuff to everyone. She had finally found her true passion. Now she discovered her dream, yeah. The dream of becoming the best martial artist she could be. And also incidentally becoming the best Hokage there ever was. From now on, CiCi is a fighter. I got the fighter ending. As the contest for the day all wind down, CiCi finds herself wandering the Passion Festival all alone. It's not a bad feeling, but it's not a particularly good one either.
Maybe I should have spent a little more one-on-one time with my pals. I know that's what you wanted me to do, game, but I said no. My first self is my best self. I don't know what that meant. I don't know what that even meant. I would love to be here with any of them. I know they're all having fun with their own contest stuff, but gosh, can I really just imagine all the fun we'd have? It'd be a bit awkward to call anyone in particular to join me right now, though. My time was kind of all over the place this month when it came to hanging out. I guess I'll just have to spend this next month figuring out how to give all my buddies some TLC.
With her plans for next month all settled, CiCi continued wandering around the Passion Festival. She ate lots of delicious food, bought some new jewelry, and so much more. As with every year, the Passion Festival was full of wonderful, inspiring people. CiCi again only wished she was there with a friend to enjoy it all. Next year, she'd be sure to invite someone to enjoy with. I got it! You wanted me to do something with somebody. I get it! I got the CiCi ending.
Yay. Aww. So cute.
So, that was Mermaid Splash Passion Festival. I have no idea why I tried to do a visual novel when my voice is this bad. Like, I really, wow. I could not even maintain a single voice for a line. Terrible. But this game is not. This game is wonderful. This is such a wonderful visual novel. Not only do I appreciate the fact that the dialogue made sense, it flowed really well. I really liked the pacing of it, even though, it was very predictable in what it wanted to do. It was still so charming and endearing. I like that it had not only, multiple endings, but that there are two parts to the endings where you have the ending that pertains to the festival and are you going to win? What are you going to win as? And also the part where, you either do it with yourself, you end up with yourself, or you end up with a friend, and maybe it's going to be romantic, maybe it's not. I like that. I like that they gave it that extra bit of detail. And I also love the fact that all the artwork is original artwork, because there are a lot of visual novels that go up, but it doesn't look and feel like a lived-in world. I don't feel like everyone goes that extra mile to make sure that everything fits the style of their artwork, from the, the design of the credits, the colors, which font they use, just the way that the menus work. I feel like this developer did what a visual novel should be. From head to toe, it is this style. And they put a lot of thought into it. So I don't know. Overall, I really like this. I think this is really great. And I want those of you out there who like this kind of thing to play it for yourself and, see what the other endings are. So once again, this was Mermaid Splash Passion Festival, and kudos to the developers for making something this cute that was actually good.